I've been competing for a fair few years now, so since 2011 I've been training for comp, but I first competed when I was 2014, so that was my first competition. That's a good question. I've done too many to count. I do it for fun, so I do it not only to stay active, but also mentally as well. So I used to have depression, and I defeated depression by focusing a lot on, I guess, myself and my physique, and that focus is actually diverted away from my depression. So I was able to focus on other things in life, and that's why I'm competing. So I don't actually have depression anymore. I haven't had it since maybe 2014. So on my first competition, but that could be a dietary thing as well. So my diet cleaned up lots. I haven't drunk anything since 2011 either. So I used to be a big drinker as well. So yeah, it was pretty much just tidying up my diet and becoming more active and more fit. So. Like any sport, don't take it too seriously. Have fun with it. Sometimes it can become a chore if you're not having fun with it. So, you know, just do what you enjoy. And like with myself, ex-gymnast and bodybuilder. So my body is a product of what I enjoy.
My name's Joshua Ledger. I've been training a long time, too long. I've been competing for 5-6 years, and yeah, just both ICN and just did a stint with NABA and WWF about a year ago, so a couple of years ago. So yeah, just everything. Just love competing. Jumping on stage, just showing what I can push my body to. I think it was the little guy at my gym, Mr. Harry Hulling. He told me that I had good calves, and the rest is history, really. So that, the first time I got on stage, it was just exhilarating. Words can't explain. Just the feelings that you go through on stage, and that made me want more. Make sure you've got plenty of resilience, dedication, compassion, and just commitment to the cause, and just follow the processes day by day. You're going to have your bad days and your good days, and but it's all worth it in the end.
So my name is Magnolia. So I am 29 this year, and I've been training for just a little bit over 2 years now. Well, I used to work in the public service, so I feel like with the public service lifestyle, when you're at a desk all the time, you kind of feel a little bit lazy. So when you're actually out of the office, you want to kind of go out and do physical activities. So I think gym was definitely a big motivator for me to kind of get active, because I was literally snacking at my desk, not getting up, moving about much. So yeah, I guess getting into competing wasn't initially a thought, but then I signed up with my previous coach Wesley from Panda Coaching, who's amazing, who actually kind of spoke to me about kind of maybe getting involved in the competing scene. So it wasn't an idea that I had set in mind when I started coaching, but yeah, the idea definitely grew on me when I went to the gym, saw that I was building muscle, and also maintaining that lifestyle as well. It kind of gave me a goal to kind of work towards. I think once you jump on stage, you end up loving it. After my first comp, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do this again. But then I also understood that kind of needed to have a good off season as well. So I think when you meet so many like-minded individuals who are just as driven and determined as you, who has when you build those relationships, it just makes it so much easier to want to keep competing, to kind of keep meeting new people, and to kind of keep building those relationships and everything. So yeah, I would say definitely take your time in competing. There's no rush. I know there's a lot of people who start competing at quite a young age. I only competed 2 years ago when I was 27, so I got into it quite late. So there's no ideal time, and also like finding a coach that you really connect with and really click with as well. I feel like it's really important to, I guess, like to have a really good, like knowledgeable coach who will be able to lead you in like the right direction, guide you, give you that support when you need it. So that would be my main advice, and like listen to what your coach says, as cliche as that is, but at the end of the day they know what's best, and yeah, they just want what's best for you as well. Yeah.